As promised, here's a tutorial for the modern witch hat. Mom helped me out today and made a little baby one. Is that the cutest little guy or what? So it's from the same pattern. So this is the grande with modifications to make it big enough to fit my head. And this is the baby crocheted as written. The Modern Witch Hat is by Nan Sovie. The pattern is available on Ravelry. It's a pay-for pattern. And we made it out of Morocco Ultra Wool in the worsted weight. Comes in a million colors. Pick one that's fun. So today we'll be demonstrating four things actually. The magic circle cast on to get you started, increasing, decreasing, and how to block the hat so that it stays in the shape that you want it to be in. Okay, no more ado, on to the tutorial. The magic circle lets you start a circular piece of crochet without leaving a noticeable hole in the center. To start, drape the yarn over your index finger. Put the hook under the yarn at the top of your finger, then give your hook a little spin to form your first loop. Draw a stitch through this loop. This forms our old friend, the slip knot. Pull the base of your slip knot open. This makes a neat little ring that you can stitch into. This is going to feel a little loosey-goosey. Not to worry, you'll secure that ring shortly. Hold that ring in place with a slip stitch. You're the boss of your crochet. Go ahead and stitch the first round of your circle, stitching into the hole you've just secured. When you've got the required number of stitches, close the ring. You do that by pulling the tail yarn. You can give the ball end a little tug too, like Mom did, but the tail yarn cinches the magic ring closed. Make a single crochet increase by working 2 single crochets into 1 stitch from the round below. Now you're ready to work the crown and body of the hat. Put a stitch marker in the last stitch of each round. That'll help you line up your increases and create that beautiful spiraling movement in the increases. Continue round and round, increasing until you reach the point where you've hit the number of stitches for the size that you're making in the pattern, or until you've got a hat that will fit your head. If, like mine, that exceeds the limit of the pattern as written. Just keep the same increase pattern going. Next, you'll need to work some single crochet decreases in the brim. To work those decreases, you'll be putting your hook through the front loop of the first stitch because you're making, 2 stitches into 1. So put your hook through the first loop, the front loop of the first stitch, pull up a loop of yarn, then put your hook through the back loop of the second stitch and pull up a loop of yarn. You're going to have 3 loops on your hook now. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Shazam! Single crochet decreases. Let's see that decrease one more time. Put your hook through the front loop of the first stitch, pull up a loop, put your hook through the back loop of the second stitch, pull up a loop, and you'll have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 3 loops. Single crochet decrease. Once you've bound off the brim, all you need to do is weave in the starting tail and the finishing tail, then on to blocking. We steam block the hat using our iron. No fancy equipment needed. Give the hat some shape by stuffing it with anything that can take heat. In our case, the leftover yarn was handy. But use whatever you have at hand. Do any final shaping you might want to give the hat and steam away. I like part of the brim curled and part straight. So play with the shape. See how you like wearing it, and then steam it into that shape. Let the hat dry. It won't take long because you didn't soak it. And now you'll have a fun and, dare I say, chic modern witch hat to enjoy on Halloween or any other day of the year. All the details about the hat are down in the description bar. There are links to my website where you can get your pattern, your yarn, and a hook. If you enjoyed this tutorial, remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.